if I, okay, it's recording, so we can make any adjustments and I can, so I don't have to take notes and I can just go by the recording. Okay, very good. Do you want me to go slowly through the page so you can make notes and comments?
Well, yes, go slow enough so that we can
Okay, let's
just
start
do
at the
a
beginning.
final review. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start going down.
Okay. Bree and Cynthia, what did we determine about clicking for the free screening tool?
Well, we were going to try to implement something like that website that
Right.
I can't remember.
Did you
the
go
name.
back and look
I
at that, Andy? We gave you that link.
But we never discussed about actually making it happen. So we talk about, that you were going to do something, but we didn't say that we
Bree,
were
do you
going.
have the website?
Yeah. let me
I
see.
can review. I think I do.
Okay. So Andy, we do want that done.
Okay. Yes. I have the link somewhere here. I'll double check, but I have it.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up and see what. Let's see.
If you have it, let me stop the share and allow you to share for a second. Okay, so I enabled share by anybody else. So if you want to share the screen so that the site, it's on this recording.
Hold on one second. I'm in like the membership section of this. The link that I had was for the membership section. I'm trying to just get to their main site. So I guess it's just speech therapy talk. Okay, so I think this should be it. Here we go. So the way that they designed theirs, it's just a Google form. That's all this format is.
Yes.
Just Google form. So we had talked about, just using this kind of like as a basic template for what we wanted to do on.
But do you want to have the same exact content, or are you going to provide a different questionnaire or the way to present the questions? I mean, like, for example, that one. Can your child produce the sound B correctly when speaking? Yes, no. Do you want the same wording? You want a different wording?
Well, we'll have to keep on going. Bree, does this keep on going? I've got to remember how this did.
So this is just a Google form that uses yes or no. The Google form also has the.
This is, yeah, we would need to change these because these are not done by age, it looks like.
They are yeah, this is 3 to 4
Oh,
years.
3 to 4.
Okay,
She clicked at the screen prior to, Cynthia, you may have missed it, is where
Okay.
you select the age, and she just clicked on the 3 to 4 year age.
Okay. Excuse me.
Now the Google form also has the capability to use drop-down menus or multiple choice. And they didn't use any of that for this. And I don't know if we would want to, implement that, any of those other options.
What happened when you hit submit, Bree?
So, I believe, let me see, did it email me something? Hold on. Oh, that's when, okay. When you click submit, it gives you anything that you select no for, it gives you handouts. And that's why we signed up for that membership service, because we could have access to the handouts.
Okay.
So that is what, this right here. Hang on, I'm just gonna sign in and then I'll pull this
So
over.
I guess at what point does this thing say you need to call the office for an eval? It doesn't sound like it's truly a screener to eliminate anything.
I think that it does that on, hold on, let me just, I'm just gonna go through this really quick. Let's see. I can't remember my password for this. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do this over here because I don't know what it is. I have it saved on my phone and not on here. I was trying to use my non-work email when we signed up for this because I didn't want it to be the kind of thing where they're like, you know, like I wanted it to appear that I was a parent and not like somebody who is using their material for business purposes. So let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna choose no for everything, just. Okay, so it gives you feedback on each one that you select no on. And then it gives you all the links for the materials.
That's just not what people are looking for.
I agree.
They're not looking for that. You know what I mean? That just, we're gonna have to, I guess, regroup again about the friggin' screening. So let's just, I don't know what we're gonna do, how we're gonna be able to put up here, you know, on the front page about the screening.
Okay, if I may, then if you want for now, what we can do is have them, instead of a free speech and language occupational therapy screening tool, we can say contact us for a free, and that click will take you to the contact us page, or we can develop a little bit of a form for you.
Yes.
That's the best right now, because I really don't think this, I see what it's doing, Bree.
But that's not what families are looking for.
It's not.
I agree.
I mean, yeah, I have a lot of parents who want handouts and I send them pretty regularly. The ones that we do have, like the super duper ones and things like that. So I mean, I think that this website still has a lot of good like resources for that we could like download and organize. But I don't necessarily know about their screening tool.
Well, it needs to say yes or no, that, you know, should I call for a screening? And I thought there was someone that did that.
This is the only one we've looked at.
No, this is it.
Well, okay, I don't know why I didn't say in the beginning that wasn't gonna work. Okay, all right, well then we'll just, for right now, just put contact us for.
Okay, what about something eventually, something like this? Let me see if I can.
Here, I'll stop share on my end.
Okay, so let me show you something. Years ago, Microsoft had something called the Wizard. And it was just, you know, it became like a keyword for the industry, where whenever you need like a help, a wizard will come in and help you get the thing done. And basically you will see, I'm making it bigger so we can see better. A screen next, and you will see a path, step by step by step by step, of all the different things that it will ask you. And as you go, and you will answer, or like this, like yes, no, you will get feedback from the character. Obviously, this is a very for kids, I mean, like very animated thing, but you can have something similar with the picture of a person,
Or
or
like, or with our logo.
text, where you have the questions that you're going to go through, and as it asks you questions, it will be giving you feedback. That's one option, like this.
So are you talking about, like, instead of having a wizard, it would be our little shape person, or
It
our
could be
logo?
that, it could be the shape person, or if you want to bring a little bit more like authority character, you could have a picture of a doctor, or of a person with a with a coat, or simply nothing, just a little box that will give you feedback as you go.
Mhm.
So just as you have this area with the content, the area with the question, and a little bit of the side with the feedback. It's just an idea.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we can, like, I feel like we could do a combination of like what this speech therapy talk website did, as far as like the feedback, but combine that with the opportunity for them to contact us. Like, I almost feel like, I like what they're doing with the handouts, and just maybe having something about the feedback would be what the child should be doing based on their age, and then contact us to make a referral, or whatever whatever we decided it would be.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we could design that would be really, really cool.
The problem is the time. Nobody has time to design it.
Okay,
That's
so-
the issue. So we need to find something already done. and
If
put it
you
in
have the
place.
questions, we can come up with ideas for you.
Yeah.
But we will need to have like the proper questions
Right.
for age, because that, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's it just takes a lot of time, and nobody has that kind of time right now.
I mean, did we?
You don't have a current questionnaire that you use right now in-house?
We do, but it's from a standardized screening, and it's from a standardized screening. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But we do have some questions we could ask, or at least milestones. See, I'm thinking maybe we just put the milestones there.
Yes, and they check yes or no, and
Click here for speech and language and occupational therapies milestones to
mhm.
determine if I don't know. What do you think, Bray?
So did you like the questions that they had on this speech therapy talk website? Like, as far as
It was all right.
the P sound, the B sound, the
Yeah.
N sound, I
Yeah.
mean,
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think that it would, if there's just something that we could get up here, as far as like giving them an idea of what the child should be able to do based on the age. And I mean, they're going to know if they're saying no, no, no. I mean, they're going to
See, I think that's what the milestones will do.
Yeah, that's so if we did that, and then a place to have them click to contact us, I think that would be a good thing to start out with. And then eventually maybe we can expand into this thing that's a little bit more thorough, a little bit more interactive. But I think to start out, if we just had at least the milestones and then a way to contact us.
All
Okay,
right. So we need
so-
to send milestones to him, to Andy.
Okay, so we will have click here for milestones for speech and language or occupational therapy screen. No, we need to reword this.
Yes.
Click here from speech and language or occupational therapy milestones by age.
Okay.
Maybe, let's see, I'm actually pulling up Pulling up our milestones list right now.
Yeah, I just don't think we got time to go through all this right now.
Yeah.
So if let's just keep on going with this, and we know we need to send milestones to Andy and questions.
Okay, perfect. So for now, let's continue going down. Okay. Okay, if this is fine, let's go now to the About page.
Okay.
You haven't, this is the first time you see this page finished or
Mhm.
live. Which, by the way, I think it looks pretty
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Go all the way back up to the top.
Yes.
Yeah. That bothers me.
Okay.
Do you like that top, y'all? I mean, it just seems like it's a big blue blob.
I think
I don't think it was supposed to be.
I think it has the gradient, and I think, did we say we were going to only use the gradient if it's clickable?
No, the
You can go back.
3D effect where you have like a border that we have, I think, is in careers.
Okay,
Where
well,
we have
first
that.
of all, let's see. Venture rehab, we needed a period after all, almost, let's see. I can't see. I can't. Let me just get rid of y'all. Okay. For almost 20 years, comma, Venture's mission has been to prepare children to thrive in their world. I guess what bothers me about this, y'all, this page, I can't move it, so I can't.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Move it
Go
down.
up, down?
Yeah, move it down. Uh-huh. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong way. Hold on. I think this is all very generalized. Are we going to be somewhere else where we tell about Katie's certifications? The venture team has many therapists with specialized education to better serve your child. That just to me is you know what I mean? It's a statement that doesn't carry a lot of meaning to me. It doesn't tell me anything.
Mm-hmm.
It does not give me any information. Sure, they have specialized education training.
So are you talking about maybe putting some of the
Backman motor certification, sensory certification, myofunctional certification, that we have their vital STEM certification.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just put in there that, and I think,
maybe.
yeah.
Would it make sense to put those underneath the speech therapy and occupational therapy sections?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's go back up to the blue thing. I don't like that at all. We got to change that. That just to me is a big blob of it. It's not visually appealing. Am I wrong, or do y'all think it is?
Well, so what is it about it that
What would you do differently? Because in its place as the page as a whole, I don't have a problem with it. I guess if we're just staring at that one blue box.
I can't see the whole page. So.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So I think you're right in the sense that when you only see one element, yes, but as you scroll
Mhm.
down and you see the other things coming into place, I think it kind of makes sense.
So Cynthia, do you think that it's, Andy, will you scroll back up?
Excuse me, can I share?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
please.
sure.
I need permission.
I granted permission, didn't I?
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, you can share.
Give me a sec.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you think it's throwing you off to have,
Yeah,
to have that all grouped together?
does not need to be all grouped together. That's much
I'm,
better.
yeah, and I'm almost,
Mhm.
I'm wondering, do y'all like having
I like
the about and then the description side by side? Or do you think about venture rehab group should be above and then the description should take up, it should go across the screen as opposed to being side by side? What do y'all think?
I kind of like it side by side.
Yeah.
I like it side by side.
Me too.
It's
Everything lined up and centered.
centered.
I like
to
it
me,
better
it's boring.
separated like that with the separation between the statement and the about.
Yeah, that just needs to be centered, all of it. No. I mean, about and that are look a little bit off. on the-
Yeah, about is centered now. It wasn't before, and I was gonna say that that looks a lot better centered, and then the other I think the description of like venture rehab group, yeah, that part, I think just like centering it. As far as the orientation, I mean, centered orientation.
This one?
Well, no, I
don't
don't
get
like
it.
that. That yeah, it does look better with a left orientation.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, so then we go down to offering services to child, because I like it much better like this. I don't know who
Yeah.
did the other, but I don't like that.
Yeah, the blue blob are too big. It's too big and
Yeah.
minimalist
looks
is
good.
better. Okay.
I am, okay, what do you guys think about currently about venture rehab group and offering services? And they're both in pink. I'm wondering if the offering services, I don't know, something about it is like my eye is running those two into each other. Is that, am I being too picky?
No. I'm not, I mean,
Yeah, I like that. I
The
actually, I
blue,
like that
the
because
the
then
blue ties it into
It does,
the
exactly.
buttons, the icons, the whatever, because they have a blue background and it
Yep,
makes it look like they go
exactly.
together.
Yep,
I like that. Thank you, Alejandro.
yeah, it looks good. Now, y'all, we're saying offering services in your child's natural environment, but clinic at natural environment. Do we want to make the clinic stand out more? On its own, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
I would leave them all there.
I think it's still okay because we are offering services in the natural environment whenever possible, but we also have so I mean, I think that the statement is still true, even though we also have the clinic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all righty, we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
We'll stop here.
You want me to continue sharing?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so let me go back to it. Okay, so this is the page we're gonna redo. So do you want to comment anything else about this one, or should I move to the next one?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna click speech therapy. We already seen. Okay, so the way these work is you click, it opens.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just open them so you can read them. Give me a second.
Okay, well, we
Yes.
can't read them as fast as you're moving.
No. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
He's opening them.
I was just
up. I'm
opening
gonna
them.
scroll
Yeah.
down.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Okay. You let me know when it. Okay. Let's start with the picture and everything. You happy with the picture?
Yep, I like it.
Mhm. I do like that one.
Okay. Very good. So going down to evaluation services. You let me know when it's good for me to move.
Yeah, I think, and this section, we'll be able to come in and make any edits or add any words or sentences that we want to add, right? Whenever we need to.
So everything that you see here, you can change the text. The text, you can add more of these like areas if you want, or you can remove an existing one. Now, there's a couple of things where, like if you want to change the way it looks, that would be a little more complicated. Like, for example, I don't want it to be a square. I want it to be like a circle or like an oval or anything. That would be more challenging. But anything basic that like changing the text is no issue.
Okay.
Or adding more of these. Yeah, so it's not a problem. You want me to go down?
Yeah, because I mean, I see a couple of very minor, like little word changes that I would make, but
Let's go ahead and tell them. Let's go ahead and tell them, maybe Bree to.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Or what do you think? I mean,
So the one thing I saw, okay, under speech and language evaluation in the second paragraph, you will be asked to complete a case history form to provide the therapist with the valuable social. I don't know that we need the like the therapist with valuable social and medical history.
I have no idea what you. Okay, let me see.
It's that second paragraph where it's before the word valuable. I don't think the word "the" is needed there.
no, the value with valuable.
With valuable. It's the third line up from the bottom.
Yeah,
of
with
that section.
this one.
Yeah.
That needs to go.
Okay. Now, let me show you. Oh, well, I was going to make the changes right now, but no, it will. I'll make the changes later. Okay. Continue going down.
I like it. We'll let you know if speech language therapy services are recommended.
Yeah.
Add therapy.
That very last, yeah.
Speech language therapy.
Therapy. So here the word therapy.
Correct.
No. If speech language therapy services, you just add.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if speech therapy and the word therapy between language and services.
Correct.
Okay. Like, okay, like right here. Okay, so that way I will see it later.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on to the next.
Okay, we need more here. The speech language pathologist. Oh, this is for speech. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you're talking about under feeding. I know we had decided to keep that really short and simple, just because we found ourselves kind of going into too much, and then we were like, let's scale it back.
All right. Okay, you can keep going.
Okay.
Okay, now I guess we'll go to,
All the therapy services.
Okay. So I
Mhm.
go down to this one. Again, I'm gonna open them and then
Okay.
we'll just go over them.
uh, okay, right here under receptive language, I don't think you need a comma. Receptive language therapy addresses the comprehension or understanding. You don't need that comma there. I don't think, do y'all?
Oh, I think we had the comma because it was basically saying like the understanding of was the same thing as the.
We were
comprehension.
defining comprehension
Yeah.
between the commas.
Yes, that makes
I
sense.
don't know that that's right though, is it?
Mhm,
I
yeah.
think it is, but
Comprehension
That's how
or
I would-
understanding.
I'd have to
It
do a
acts as
grammar check to be
parentheses.
sure.
I'm not sure that it is. Of spoken or written language, understanding of, that definitely needs to go.
Where's that at?
So you want to,
Do
Understanding
you want to
of,
just take out understanding of?
comma. No, that comma needs to go after of.
oh,
There-
okay,
That me a comment there.
this comma.
That
No, the
one
second.
and the
Oh.
second one.
The comma, the second
Oh,
comma,
okay,
we're gonna- should be out
this
to
one.
understanding. Uh-huh.
So addresses the comprehension or understanding. I don't really think that I don't think you'd need that comma after comprehension, but I could be wrong. Okay, but will you go ahead and put the one here of that has to be gone, Andy?
So which one is the one we want
He's-
to remove? The second one?
That one,
Yeah.
the one that you're looking, that one is the one that needs to be removed.
Okay.
And
one
I
goes.
think the other one too, but we need to look at that.
Okay.
Well, it says comprehension.
Yeah,
The you don't use a comma and then or.
okay.
I don't think you use a
Mhm.
comma and then
I think
or.
we're using it in the same way as like we would use, like if we said, I don't know how, I can't think of an example, but like anytime you have like a definition or you're putting something in more like layman's terms, you have like the comma and then the or blank comma. I mean, we
Okay,
could just
I see,
take
yeah.
out the or understanding of and just have addresses the comprehension of spoken or written language.
That would solve it.
I mean, I think everybody knows what comprehension means.
Mm-hmm.
If we just wanted to keep it simple and put just that word and take out the understanding of.
Yeah, because those commas are misplaced. Mhm.
Okay, so again, so this whole thing goes.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, except we do want to keep in the of. The
Yeah, because it's
comprehension of.
comprehension
Yeah, okay,
of
okay,
spoken word.
so-
Yeah,
With no comma.
yeah.
Okay, so comma gone or
Or
understanding,
understanding.
And
and
then
then this comma.
And that
Yeah.
comma. gone.
Yep, that's it.
So now it would be address the comprehension of spoken written language.
Yes.
Yeah. And look, yeah, especially because we have understanding of in our next sentence, which I didn't even read ahead as we were like going through this. So we actually have understanding of
Yeah.
we had it repeated in the first place.
Okay.
um, we need to expand this one on expressive language. It needs to go further and say it can include vocabulary. It may include vocabulary, putting sentences together, whatever. We need more under expressive language.
Okay, so the question is, will you provide
Yep.
the additional text?
Yep.
there?
Yeah.
Bree can email you that text when she sends the milestones.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna make a note here. Okay. Okay.
let me know when you want me to continue going down.
Okay, yeah, you can
Okay,
keep on
yeah, you can
going.
go ahead.
Okay.
I don't, okay, here. Alternate AAC therapy addresses the use of different communication methods to support, enhance, or supplement the communication of individuals who are not able to independently and verbally communicate their own thoughts. Okay, independently and verbally. Okay. Okay. All right.
You can scroll up. Is that the bottom?
I think there's still a couple more sections.
Oh, okay.
Underneath.
That's a terrible, really a terrible thing of what. Anyway.
What, oral
Well,
motor?
yeah, and if Carrie doesn't get her stuff done, we're not gonna be able to take any patients. So I've got to talk with her. I'm giving her a deadline because or we're advertising something we can't provide. Okay, you can go now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's it. Okay, so that's a speech therapy. Let me go now to occupational therapy. And I'm going to do the same thing we did. I'll
Okay.
give you the space to do this, but let me just open them up. I do like the way they look.
Mhm.
Very clean.
I do too.
Yeah, very user friendly.
It's very clean.
Very clean, but at the same time, it's not without being like how do you call it? Impersonal.
Now, why
Yeah.
are all of a sudden? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe it's not.
Yeah,
different.
sorry. So let's start with this one. So the picture, okay, the picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like-
it is for me. I like it.
Okay.
So the first thing I see here is where it says about midway through that first paragraph, OT evaluation will then consist of. It needs to be like the occupational therapy evaluation will then, or the OT evaluation will then. I don't even know if we need the word then, just the OT evaluation will consist of.
So we need a
Before the
we need a V here.
we need a V before the OT evaluation.
Okay, hold on, let me clear this up. Okay, this one. Okay, so we need, oh my goodness, if I could click on the button properly once. Okay, now I can. Now here, a D.
A V before that, and then
The
take out
evaluation will
and take out the word then.
consist
Yep.
of administration of parent questionnaires, standardized assessment. Okay.
So, and then under motor skills, the performs doesn't need to be, the S needs to come out of that. How well does the child perform?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You know, did we use this format for the evaluations for speech? How well, how
This
is?
is
how
this is
good?
all from Katie. This is what Katie gave us.
Yeah, but I don't like the way it's, in other words, it's worded so different than our speech one. It's
Yeah,
not
we
good.
It is
about
because
that.
yeah, go ahead, Bray. We did.
We did address that, and at the time we decided we were just gonna go with what Katie gave us and not change her wording. I do agree, though. I think it would make, see, the thing that makes it hard is that she's kind of putting these as, there isn't a whole lot of like descriptive information the way there is for our like receptive language, expressive language, articulation.
We need to give it back to her. We need to get some more from her.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, it would make more sense to me to word it like, you know, under sensory processing and integration, word it more like how we did our speech therapy, which was, you know, the therapist assesses how environmental and internal stimuli affect the child's function, you know,
Yeah,
and like
I
expand
agree.
on that rather
agree.
than the question format.
Yeah,
And I think that what we had decided at the time was that we were going to let it be like this. And then since we were going to have the capability to change the wording, we were going to, at some point, fix all of this and fix the wording to match the speech therapy section. I think that's what we had said last time. That was going to be the plan for this.
That is correct. Yes, that was the plan.
okay. Okay, you can keep going down.
Okay.
You know what, y'all? What I just
Mhm.
read, occupational therapy is a complex intervention, but that doesn't mean a lot to me as a parent. That consists of examining the dynamic interplay between performance skills, client factors, environments, and occupations, which works to support the child's participation in meaningful activities. That does not mean one thing. to a
I
parent.
100%
It's a little too
agree with you.
complicated. Yes.
That means zero to a parent. To me,
I
that
will
means
be-
nothing to me, and I've been in the field for 35 years.
I'll be very honest with you. So before we ever started doing occupational therapy within Venture, like when we first started talking about it, I had heard the term, and I had known people who were occupational therapists when I worked in a hospital setting, but I didn't really know what they did. I mean, like I kind of had an idea of who the client base that they work with, but so I did a lot of like looking up what's the definition, what do they do, and it was all very confusing because it used terminology like this. It didn't really say like what do they do as a part of, you know, we know that they work on things like handwriting and tying shoes and doing zippers and whatever it is, you know, that we know that they work on. But yeah, that paragraph doesn't mean very
Well,
much to
let
either.
me tell you, when my kid was going into occupational therapy the first time,
Mhm.
for me as a stupid parent, the first thing that came to mind is why does he have to learn how to do anything for work?
That's
Because
right.
Right.
occupational
So
for me
many
was
people,
work
yeah.
related.
Yeah.
This is occupational therapists working with children are trying to determine where delays or limitations are coming from, especially in the areas of fine motor skills, cognitive skills, social development, and establishing self-care routines. That right there.
Yep, and I'm looking at one that's almost identical to that. The only difference at the bottom, it says mastery of self-care routines. But other than that, it was a definition that was identical to just what you just said.
Mhm.
That is a lot more meaningful.
Yes. So I think that would go over there where the evaluation is. Does that make sense? And then occupational therapy services, and we could just put help determine, well, I don't know, but we need to change that. That's poor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the individual sections are good because they actually talk about like the specific activities that they're trying to address, you know,
Right.
like dressing or fastening things or coloring or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like the opening sentence needs to be,
That general description of what occupational therapy services is needs to be changed,
yeah.
which I like the one that Cynthia read and the one I found, because I think it's a good definition and it's global enough that the parents will understand it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But you will provide me with the new
Yes.
definitions, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sending a couple to both of you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. All righty.
Okay. Very good.
I'm going.
Continue going down.
Mm-hmm. Come back. No. I'm sorry. I
We
didn't.
missed one,
We missed.
Okay.
practice.
didn't we?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
No,
Right.
no, that was at the bottom before. Did you read that one, Cynthia, the practice and
Yeah,
motor
this
planning?
is what we have. We have these two. This
I
This
know,
one
I
I went
read
this
praxis,
way.
I hadn't read praxis, understanding the task at hand plan. Yeah, I mean, all this is good, but y'all, it doesn't, the steps to accomplish the plan. What's the plan? What's the action? What's the task? This is just too complicated for parents.
I think maybe take out.
She's not being.
I mean, we could just take out that first sentence.
Take out the,
and let it
I was
be
gonna say, take out the
practices
second sentence. Could we take out the
Cognitive
second sentence?
process that
Practice.
allows the body to carry out movements to meet the demands of a task. That
Like
doesn't mean
this?
anything. Praxis is a cognitive process that allows the body to carry out or move meetings to the task.
No, that sentence, if we delete that and it goes straight from the first sentence into functional practice, praxis allows a child to complete fine motor tasks such as completing fasteners, coloring, cutting. I think that will make more sense and be more meaningful. to
This is
parents.
written poorly too, y'all. This is nothing like our stuff in for the speech. We need to get some consistency and continuity. Okay. And I know we can do that afterwards. But yeah, all of this, I'm sorry, Katie, we should have never sent this to him. This is not good stuff. I never saw this. Okay. But, or if I did, I didn't read it. But yeah, this is not, it's written poorly. You know what I mean? It's not written in user-friendly terms for parents.
Mhm.
I mean, Bree, what do you think?
I mean, I think that, well, so when we asked Katie for a description, we didn't give her any kind of template for it. We just said, give us a description of these. But we didn't, I think it may have helped, or it, you know, I think at this point we have the information. We just need to change the wording to match it. I don't know that there's anything that Katie needs to do to change it because she's given us the info. I think that what may have helped is if Katie had the descriptions that we used for speech therapy and she could have kind of
She
modeled
did.
the language. Oh, well,
I sent her that and told her what we're doing. She did.
yeah, I think at this point we just need to figure out how we want the wording to be that will kind of match the same sentence flow that we have in the speech therapy section.
Yeah, I mean, read this mess. This is the brain's ability to process sensory information from within and outside the body. The goal of sensory integration strategies is to support the child in producing an adaptive response, which is a successful and appropriate action in response to the internal or external environment. That does not mean a dang thing to parents.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is all terrible, terrible, terrible. We're going to redo this, but we'll just keep on going. Just keep on going to the next page because all this has got to be redone.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just move on to careers.
Mhm. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go back to telling y'all right here.
Mhm.
We're to the end of this. Now we're in careers. Nowhere have we talked about what Katie is certified in. Do you see what I'm saying? We're not providing enough information about the company, in my opinion,
Mhm.
and the certifications and stuff.
I think that needs to go on the about page. And that's where we first brought it up and we talked about maybe did we want to put it under the speech therapy or the occupational therapy? I don't think that's the right place. I think that it needs to go on the about page.
So the way the about page is now, there's nowhere for it.
I know, but I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, go on down.
Okay. Oh, the click to apply.
mhm.
I have a form
Yes.
that you sent me. I don't know why it's not linked. I had a link. I lost the link. Okay, I'll find the link again. But it's just to a form to complete and apply, like a PDF, right? Do you want me to send it like to a convert that form into something for you, like a form online or
Yeah, my expectation was it was going to be a form online that they would complete, and then I guess it would be emailed up to us in that format.
Yeah, no problem. So let's do that.
Yeah.
Let me because you're gonna send me the other one. In the meantime, I'll convert that form. It's not a big
Okay.
issue. Okay.
Okay, go down.
I don't, the third bullet down, a variety of caseload settings, including, I don't know if that semicolon is needed there. I feel like that could just be deleted, settings including childcare center.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not a semicolon. Yeah.
So this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that can just come out.
Oh, we go. Okay. Let me know if you want me to stop at some point. I'm just gonna
There's
move on a little
two
bit more.
bullets that start with opportunity. They have a period at the end and the period
This one.
come out.
This to this period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both of those.
These two periods. Okay.
You can scroll down. There. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Continue going down. I think that's it. That's
Mhm.
all on this page. Okay. Then we have contract services.
Yes.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for me to go down.
Okay, you can.
Mhm.
And this one has the contact us button here.
Yes.
I am thinking that call us now. I like that it's clickable, but I think it needs to have the phone number on it as. the
Yeah,
call.
like the homepage.
Mhm.
Okay.
I was
Just
thinking
because I
about
think
that.
some people are gonna be.
Except
like,
except not over the
Right, right.
Yes.
I think some people are just gonna be looking for a phone number to just pop right into their phone, and so having both options.
Go
Okay.
back to the careers page, please.
Yes, of course.
Thank
Ladies, do you mind? I need to take this call. Just a
Okay,
second.
go right ahead.
Right away.
Sure.
My apologies. I'm back with you.
That's okay. That's quick.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to go down or anything.
Okay, keep on going. Yeah, keep on going. Okay. All right, now go to the the page where it has contract services. This needs to be there. We need like one of the little kids or something up at the top.
Need a
Something.
picture.
We need something, but yeah, that's way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way too.
Okay.
How about, is our logo is not on that page? Do you want an image of some sort, or are you thinking having our logo?
Just our logo, anything would be
Yeah.
better than what it is.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Alejandro, here's your cue.
Yeah, you're up,
Yep.
Alejandro.
Okay, hold on, let
Show
me
us
see.
what you got. We've bored him to sleep.
Andy, can you click back on the homepage really quick? I just want to like kind of do a quick and then can you just like click through each of like about speech therapy? I just want to kind of like
click on the different pages.
yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
them all
Okay,
really
sure.
quickly, like in succession.
That's changing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
The careers and the contract services,
Need
that
something.
they both need pictures or image. Yep. And that way
Mhm.
it'll have a consistent look.
Like this one has something.
Yes,
something,
like speech
something,
does OT. So
We need
one for
something here.
career. Yep.
and something here.
Yes.
Hold on,
Oh,
Alejandro.
Okay,
Alejandro.
get it.
Okay. Oh, you're here. Okay.
So for
Excellent.
contract services, all of our contracting is with some sort of school. So some sort of image.
Like a school related picture.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some
School-related
search?
services, school-related something.
Do you want to do some search like we did
Sure.
for the other
Yep.
one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get lucky and
Okay. So
hit
let's
the nail on the head
do
quickly.
North Carolina schools. Let's do this so we can see. It's North Carolina, right?
Images.
yes, and Duke
Okay.
came up first. Mhm.
Oh, this is like my daughter's school right now. It's
Mhm.
exactly like it.
Are we thinking we want to see therapists working with children, or are we thinking that we want to see a school building or school playground?
yeah, I'm
I
trying
think
to
a
think about
playground
what's something
image.
that is just like the quintessential image of a school. I think a playground would be a good option, or like a school courtyard of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Children
on the-
playing.
Yep, children playing on a I would do children schoolyard with children playing, something like that. Playground.
Yeah, I looked up school playground and there's lots of colorful images with slides and things like that.
There's one there with a slide. Kids
This
playing.
one?
Yeah, but that really doesn't say anything
No.
about contract services.
Hey. Well, I mean,
I just
I-
like,
I feel like with the contract services though, we really, I mean, that in and of itself is self-explanatory, because the people who are wanting to contract with us, they already know
yes,
what that means. I think the image is really just,
to enhance the look of the page.
Yeah, just
and
for
it
a
gives you
visual
a positive feeling, and we want them
Yeah.
to look at it and feel positive.
what about the kids on the playground here? No, is that not? Mm-mm.
I like that where they're on the little seesaw, and there was also one a couple of rows up that we went by a
Okay.
little quickly that looked like they were on some sort of monkey bars or
Oh,
something.
okay. Hold on.
I just, maybe we need the school in it, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you think
okay.
so? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
let's
don't
go
know.
a school play, a school playground.
No,
yeah.
Well, this is a very schoolish playground style.
Mhm.
Oh, what about this one? This is beautiful.
no, that's unrealistic for North Carolina.
I was going to say, I want to go to that school.
I know.
Jesus,
No,
but I don't
yeah,
think we
yeah,
have
that-
anybody working in that school.
No, I don't think so.
But that
I would-
one right there,
School
where it
with
says
kids
Atlanta
play-
School
how about-
Playground, that's realistic.
How about
This one?
schools? Yeah. How about schools with children playing? Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
I do scroll up just one sec, Andy. Y'all may not like this one, but that one right there where it says public schools offering childcare.
This one
Oh,
got my
yes.
attention also when I
I'll-
saw it.
I like the color, the look. I mean,
There was another one in the previous search where we saw like a spider web like this with
mhm.
3 or 4 kids around looking down to the camera, and the blue sky behind them. That was very
Yeah.
nice too.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts? Is that a maybe?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that picture, but there are a couple below it that look
Mhm.
like they're the same 3 kids are in that picture below where they're still in the little.
Yeah, we're so
Some of
it's just a
them,
close up.
yeah.
Can you
Let's
scroll
see.
down a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold
There,
on. Wait, please.
Bree, that was Tammy calling me. I'll call her back when we get off. Did she ever follow up with you when you tried to get her? What was it, yesterday or something?
no, I need to check back in with her to make sure she is gonna be good to screen on June
13th.
13th. But yeah, I haven't checked back in with her yet because
Okay.
I
Well, when I
just
call her, if
emailed
I get her,
tail
I'll
end of
ask
last
her.
week.
Okay.
All righty.
What about that one with the soccer ball and they're all against the wall with the mural?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I saw that one. I wondered.
I like that one.
yeah.
And it's a big group, and in schools, they're always in big group. They're classes, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's representative of it being
All
a
right, let's try it.
class. I
Let's
like
try.
that one.
Okay. Let's try her.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Where they have the soccer, it's on the top row, the group of children by the wall with the mural and the
By
soccer
the
ball
wall.
in front.
Like this one, yes.
Yes,
This
that one. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I
Like
think,
this one?
yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's take a look and see if we have some, because the quality is not good.
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Yeah. Trying to see, let me see if I can get, this one seems to be better. Yeah, but doesn't have,
Yeah.
it's not the same
I
thing.
do like, and I like the little, I mean, it's definitely clear that this is, a school setting and it's colorful and it's all that stuff. I think it's cute.
Yeah, let me see if I can get like size large, medium at least. Yeah, that one is a low quality picture. And doesn't seem
work.
to be,
That stinks.
yeah, okay, so let me go
How
back.
about Google classrooms of children?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me know if you see something that gets your attention.
Go back
I
up.
don't like any of these like I liked the ones by the mural or on the
I
playground.
know.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
You want me to go up or try to do the mural?
Yeah, I'm trying to Google some
Okay,
right
so
now.
let me do something. I have an idea. So
Yeah,
Google
I
has an
googled
option.
children standing wall, and there are like a couple of cute, colorful photos. But look, here's one. It is 7 children. Every one of those 7 children is
Yeah.
Caucasian with brown hair. Every one of them. There's no diversity in the image at all, and I'm just like,
Let me do this.
Hmm.
Images, google.com. There's a little trick. So I want to search for a picture,
Okay.
and the picture is going to be the one with the kids by the mural. I just drag it and drop it here and see if Google can come up with
Oh,
like,
Good. Here's, yeah.
there you go. So
holy,
that's,
oh yeah. And
good
then
Lord.
isn't there a way to where we can select like just the large files?
yes. I just did. So large.
Oh yeah.
So this one,
Okay.
this would do. Large picture. There you go.
I think it's still a little bit but it's not going to be that big on our page. So
No.
when it's
No,
shrunk down a little bit, I think
we're
it's
gonna have,
be
but at
very
least the
clear.
quality is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, Alejandro, I'm gonna send you this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a school administrator who saw that image would be like, look, they're so cute. Like I feel like it would definitely send a
Where
positive.
are you, Alejandro?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so too.
Here we go.
Yep.
Those keys are for careers.
No,
This would be
that's-
for
No,
contract services.
contract
Contract.
services.
Contract services.
Okay.
What the hell are we gonna put on the Google
I've been
page?
thinking about that, and I have no
I
idea.
have too, and I can't think of a good idea to even search.
I mean, beyond a sign that says we're hiring, I can't think of anything.
God knows.
Well, how about Google pictures of, let's see.
Maybe let's look at images of a job interview.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Oh,
so
okay,
gonna
you want
be
to share
so
that one, Alejandro?
boring.
Let me
corporate.
stop
It's gonna
sharing so you
be,
can share that one.
that is gonna be boring corporate.
I know.
Well, now, how do we know?
Okay, because
Okay,
I'm
what
just
about
gonna
let's
tell you.
Google- Let's Google something like staff meeting, staff party, maybe that might get us some good pictures.
I
of
like
something
that.
looks
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
love
that
it.
looks really good.
Yay.
That looks so much better.
Yes, fantastic. Perfect.
See, that's
That
why
is
I
so
like
good.
working with him.
Now we need the one for careers.
We got any ideas? We're working on it.
Okay, so I'm thinking like staff. Okay, I'm looking up like staff enrichment. Like I'm thinking about those like,
I just did
And-
staff training. Horrible, horrible,
Yeah.
horrible.
yeah.
Okay, what
I feel
about
like
this?
the like, I'm trying to think of,
Okay, what about
images
this one?
that,
What? Okay.
Let me share this one. Okay, something like this. I like this one because it has colors and it looks like in a school setup.
Mm.
Search team building,
Team building.
staff team building, or employee team building. I think that might be what you were going toward with enrichment, Bree,
Mhm.
maybe.
yeah, because right now I'm on staff
So-
retreat and it's just a bunch of people climbing ropes, so that is not. I mean, another idea is we could get something that we could use now, but at the staff meeting in August, we could take a group photo and put that there.
Oh,
True.
your own, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
even
great.
better.
Yeah, we're having we're finally resuming an in-person annual staff meeting with all of our staff coming in August, so.
Then
that's
not
gonna be
only would
nice.
it be a representative of our careers, but it's gonna show all these happy smiling faces and, you know, look at how big their team is and how happy they look, you know? I feel like that would be a great message to send on that page.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to get Justin's guy that does the videos and stuff, maybe to come that day. And
That's a
just
good idea.
And video people, the staff talking or about, you know what I'm saying a 2-minute thing about themselves so we could use those
Yeah.
videos for whatever. And
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
say
and
something
little
about
just
them.
30-second testimonial clips.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tracy, you were freaked out about one. Is it something you like? Or you were going?
No,
to-
not really.
Oh.
Mm-mm. I like the idea of taking the picture at our staff meeting. I'm looking
Yeah.
for, none, you know what? I think we can find something that'll be a good placeholder until we get that, but.
Um,
Um,
Oh, I know what I was getting ready to say. Oh my gosh.
You
What?
know, y'all, this
Hold
is
on.
totally different than, okay, this is totally different.
I found
than-
one with puzzle pieces.
I did too. Does it say why weekly face team meetings are important?
This one says find out why team building is and
You want to share?
what. Hold on, I'm
I
emailing
was
it
gonna
to
say,
Bree
how
so
about
she can
somebody
share.
show it to us?
Well, we're trying.
on.
Hold on, I'm doing it on
I
my phone.
can show this really quick.
Well, I'm emailing this one to you, Bree.
Is it this?
No, mine's real people, but it's their hands. It's all their hands holding puzzle
Okay,
pieces.
perfect. Well, then let's,
And it's bright colors. I just emailed it to you. It should be there in a sec.
okay.
And maybe if we really like this, we can still find a spot for it on the page, even though we'll replace the big picture with our actual team.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one right here.
No,
Oh, I thought you emailed.
Did you
it.
get, I emailed it to you. Did you get the
It was
email?
just a link. It wasn't
Oh,
an image. It was just a link to, and so I just figured it was like the,
Well, what the hell? Excuse my language. Hold on, maybe this will let me share. I'm doing a different, I'm gonna text it to you and then you can figure out how to. Did that come up as the image?
Is that way it right there, Tracy?
Here.
One down, right there. Is that it, Tracy?
It's in the same group of those, but it's not yet. All right, look, I'm putting this in. Do you
Right
see
there.
that?
Yeah, I like that.
I love it. And it's
Okay.
got,
this one right here.
there we go.
Yeah, I think that would be a great one to use right
Me
now.
I think that'd be awesome. And like I said, even when we add our team photo in, we still can find, I think, a placement for it on that page because we don't have a lot of content on the page
Okay.
anyway.
Mhm.
Can you send me that picture? Can you let me see how can we figure that? Oh, you can put it on the in the chat.
Okay. I was
You
gonna
put the
say,
URL, copy image URL and put it in the chat.
Mhm.
okay.
Awesome.
Okay, see if that works for you, Andy.
Let's see if I can find my mouse. Okay. Does it ever happen to you?
It
that
worked
you-
for me.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Mm. Sometimes I'm just like not connected. Alejandro, te lo voy a mandar. I'm
Done,
gonna send
done.
it to you. Oh, you done?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, good.
Let me share.
Okay, please go ahead.
Um, I don't know what's happening. I'm a little lost here. Okay. There you go.
Mhm.
That looks great.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh, and you know what? I just realized it, obviously it plays with the
Yes,
with the
Yeah,
pieces on the
exactly.
page.
That's
Yeah.
why I got excited.
I just now when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense.
Should it be a little bigger, join a team where you're an essential part of the puzzle? Should that be a little bit bigger?
Sure, I think the page can take it. Mm-hmm,
Yeah, that's better.
that's
Yeah,
good.
looks pretty good.
Mhm.
I
I
think
love
these
it.
look awesome.
Yep, that's perfect. All right, I love it.
I do too. Oh, I love seeing it like this where we can see all the pages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best. That looks great.
So good.
Yep,
Very good.
absolutely. It is, I think visually, Andy, it was exactly what we were hoping for.
It actually looks better than I didn't really have like, I mean, I had like an image, but this looks better. I think it looks so good.
Mm-hmm. It works really well with everything else.
I love, it's got this perfect balance. We've got all these bright colors, but there's nothing that looks visually overwhelming. Everything just looks it like just draws your attention. It just, like there's nothing that I'm like, oh, that's too much. It looks so clean.
Yep, I agree. Before we leave, can we go back to the about page? I just want to see if I can
Yes.
spot any place on the page where we might be able to put some details of the
But I think we
special
should let's see it on Alejandro's side because he has
Okay. He has the
new,
revised
yeah, the
one.
one with the change.
Okay.
Yeah, that page has got, you can't
No.
put nothing else on there.
Well,
No,
next
that's
to
the
right,
home
Alejandro, the
page.
next one to the right. Yeah, that one. Mhm.
I feel like it would definitely make the most sense with our autism certification section, to put it either before or after that.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the only place we have trusted by parents, chosen by therapists?
Yes, but we could maybe move
One second.
that to another page. And then in that place right there, we could put some of our certifications. Or do we absolutely need a picture, an image at the bottom? Do we want to use this for more content? Because there's a lot of color and activity on this page. What are your thoughts?
Or
Go to the
Another
OT. If we went, the OT stuff was so messed up, but if, we could put the information there in the OT section or,
We'd have to do it on the speech section too.
well, what is anybody certified in speech?
Well, we've got Kim is the master coach.
Yes, and Tammy is Vital STEM certified.
Yeah,
And whenever Carrie gets her certification completed,
she's not gonna get a certification. She's just getting.
Well, and we also have,
Oh.
we have Sarah who did the feeding workshop at UNC, and
But it's not a
certification. It's
No. That's gonna be things like prompt, of which we have nobody, which I wish somebody would go to get.
mhm.
You've got, but
Well, then we'll just add Katie's on the OT page for now.
Yeah, to me, it makes sense to do it on those individual pages because when the parent is coming and looking at the about page, they're looking for company info. But if they know they want to refer their child for OT, they're going to that page, and that's where they want to see.
Okay. We can send you that that content too, Andy.
okay. So yes, you can update, yes, and or
Mhm.
if you want me to change it for you too. Yeah, the only piece of this page that is difficult to change, or that I see that could be difficult, is the one that is like with the bullets.
Mhm.
Uh, Actually, no, not even that. No, never mind.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna change anything on that page. I think we've decided just to add what we were thinking
Mhm.
about adding there. We're gonna add it to the OT page. So we're good.
Yeah, the way we got it laid out, that's not gonna be easy either, but we'll just figure something out.
I
The
think we
place to
can.
really put it would be if we did bios on everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But we do need to point that out or else we're ridiculous. You
oh
know,
yeah, I agree. No, we do.
Go back to where the general statement was about it that I said didn't mean a whole lot. That was,
Go to the OT page, please, Andy.
it
at the
was
top.
one, no, it was the one about specialized services for the potential.
Oh, where was that?
Is that on the front page or the,
Specialized services
Go up.
for,
go up, Andy, on this page? Yeah, on the.
On
No,
this
I think it's on the about page at the top.
yeah, I got to the about page.
okay, Alejandro, the next one, yes, on this one. Mhm. No, about. Yes, that one. Make it bigger. Thank you.
Did you get for almost 20 years? There's needs to be a comma there.
I have the note, yes.
Okay, you do have it in the notes. Okay,
So, okay, we've got this and then we've got offering services. I mean, it could,
Okay, it's right here in the
going
bottom
under-
of the 13 counties. Cynthia, it says with specialized education and training to better serve your child. That's what you
Yeah.
were thinking about.
so we could have a, I'm
I think
almost,
we could say, specialized, let's see, a bachelor certified speech and occupational therapist. You could just put something like at the end of that, our speech staff consists of a master coach for parent coaching, a vital stimulation certified for, I don't know, we could add something like that there maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, we could get like, maybe it could say something like, our staff has many certifications including, and then we could just do, like list it or something.
Mhm.
I think it, yeah, I mean, I think it could work there.
Go towards the bottom. Yeah, okay. I think right here where it says trusted by parents, chosen by therapists, I like that, but I think it's more beneficial, I would think. Or do y'all think? What do you think? Do you think it's more beneficial to put some, specialized training includes vital stimulation, master coaching for parents, for families, sensory integration, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Where it says trusted by parents, chosen by therapists.
I don't know. Part of me thinks that knowing what the specialized training is more meaningful, but we're in a Nike marketing world. Just do it. That does it for them. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Andy, as a parent, what would catch your eye more? Because we're talking about taking out trusted by parents, chosen by therapists. Is that going to give you a more solid feeling, or having a list of specialized training that our,
Well,
some of our staff
the
obtain?
truth is that as a parent, I don't know what most of those certifications mean. I
sure.
know
Right.
that the logo,
Right.
the little logo, for example, the one that we have there for autism,
Yes.
it's it means it looks official. So for me, is more than anything, is like, okay, so they have something that is so
Mhm.
we can have other logos that we can apply, yes, but having the name of the specific certification doesn't necessarily mean anything to me.
Okay,
me.
I got you. Well, he's probably
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
Probably
I,
right.
th- I think we just leave it.
Okay.
And we have to think about the objective of this is to help parents that have questions, does my child possibly need a speech and language or an occupational therapy evaluation? And our hope is the speech and then the OT pages will do that. But the other part is really giving them a feeling of, I want to contact this company.
Right. Well, when do y'all think that we will be ready to go ahead and put this out? Because I do think it's getting time, and I was thinking the 1st of June would be a great time to tell the therapist about the clinic opening.
Yeah.
Maggie said today she saw it on Instagram that something that Carrie had.
Carrie did. She did a little boomerang thing on Instagram. I guess it was either yesterday or Friday.
And then apparently Kendra then used it or something.
I didn't see that. No, I did see Carrie's. Andy, what do you need? I know I asked a long time ago, and I don't think we ever got there. All right. So what do we need to do to make this live, but basically change the hosting of this URL to you, and our email goes through our URL? What do we have to do?
No, so the email. Okay, so let me go back. If you have access to the domain, I can look into your I can look into your what do we call it, the DNS, which is like when you buy the domain, the company that has the domain has like a list of, like a directory with the address of where everything related to that domain is. So if you give me access to it, I can point it to the news site. I can change things or leave things where they are. For example, the email may stay where it is.
Well, we don't want that, because right now the gentleman who designed our website that we have now that's like 10 years old. If we have once every 4 or 5 years, there'll be an issue with our email and he has to go in and correct it. And it's usually some type of update that Google has done and he has to redirect something. And that's happened maybe 3 times in a decade, but we don't want to leave anything with him. So and he knows, because he asked me, I don't know, 6 months or so ago, or did we want to update the website, blah, blah, blah. I told him that we already had a designer that actually had done some other work for us. And when it's completed, I would let him know. So he's aware of all that. What do I need to email him?
So before we do anything, let me have access to your domain.
I don't know how to do that. He has all that. That's
he has access to. He has the access. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do an email, introductory email, and I can call him up and say,
yeah,
hey,
absolutely.
Andy, how you doing? Let me see.
Yep.
Where do you have this? Where do you have that? And I'll figure it out with him.
He's very nice. His name is Justin Bernard, and I'll do an email introduction so that y'all can arrange all of that. But like I said, he's already aware. He's been aware for several months that we're getting a new website coming up.
Okay.
And somebody else will be hosting.
Okay, no problem. I'll talk to him.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Okay, ladies, anything else that you want to address today?
I don't think so. So you think we can get it out and done by 1st of June?
Okay, so all I need, I have no problem. All I need is the text that we're missing. And I'm gonna. Unfortunately, for me, it's more complicated to schedule like multiple sessions for my guy, the web guy, to go in and change things. So what is the fastest you can get me the text? that I'm missing?
We can try to get a minute to work on that tomorrow. I don't know, but
Okay.
you know what? Even if the text can't be changed, didn't you say we can change that text?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not so sure we don't go ahead and do we just go on and put it out there and then change the text later, or are we scared that then we won't ever do it?
In
I'm
fact,
not
it's
scared that we're
actually-
not gonna do it.
At this
No.
point, we need the milestones for the screening.
Yes.
We need to expand the little section on expressive language. We need to change the wording and the flow of the OT services page. And then the OT certification info and all that stuff.
I know, but what we're saying is, do we want to go ahead and maybe just change the grammatical errors that Andy made note of? Do you see what I'm saying? And the updates to,
Milestones, we can get to him.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
milestones, but the actual content on the OT page for the evals and the therapy and all that, what is there is not incorrect.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just don't
I
like
think
it.
the
It's-
way that
It's too stuffy.
the way that it looks right now,
Yeah.
I want that to be read. I mean, I want people to see it now.
Yeah, so we can change that text later and just get him the milestones. He can make the corrections that he made notes of on the grammatical
And the couple of images that we
punctuation.
added, all that, get
And
that
add
done.
the images, yes. And the moment we hang up from this call, I will do the email introduction with Justin Bernard, and I'll include his phone number and everything in that for both of
Okay.
you.
Let me see what the schedule is for my web guy, see what his availability is.
Hey, guys, while I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it, while he's doing that, these Medicaids that switch midstream, like to direct Medicaid, we need to do a retroactive one,
Mhm.
a retroactive PA, and that's what's not been
Mhm.
done. So Kendra needs to be schooled tomorrow on doing that. She should be doing
Okay.
it as of 3/1, not, or as of 4. Well, they changed on 3/1. We didn't, new off started 4/4. I don't know why we did. That all needs to go be redone. I just, Jesus.
Yeah, I think, I know you had told her to start doing that with all of them.
Right, but I don't see that it's done on any of these.
Okay,
I-
so I'm sorry. We'll get it. We'll get it done this week. Towards the end of the week, we'll have that change. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
okay, so well now I guess May's over.
Yeah, the
there's
June,
no-
June 1st is Wednesday. Next one, a week from today,
Well, let me just say this, okay?
isn't it? Yeah,
Then let's June 15th. It needs to get done and go out. We need to announce this stuff. We need to show this. It just needs to get done, you know?
okay.
Get it done. Good.
Yeah.
We'll do, ladies. No
So when are
problem.
we meeting? When are we getting back together to make sure we got everything in order? Because y'all are gonna get together with the web guy, the
Mhm.
current one, and then we need to get back together to review again.
Next week, same time, same day.
I'll be gone out of town all next week,
And so it's gonna have to be,
the week after.
yep.
Okay.
How
Can we
about-
do June 8th?
Yes. Let me send the invitation right away. Put it in my calendar so
Yes.
that nothing like what happened last time will happen again. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I said it on writing, but I'll say it in person. I am sorry. That I don't know. I didn't put it on my calendar. It was not on my radar. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
But
June 8th.
yes, I'm
Yep,
doing it
same
right now.
time, are we gonna do 3 PM?
June
Okay.
8. VRG website. Okay, so I'm gonna do June 8. Okay,
Okay,
what
Got
time?
it.
3.
We can
3
do
p.m.?
3 o'clock, same time.
Okay, no problem. Save. Okay. you-
And that should give you plenty of time to work all the
Oh, yeah,
details
yeah, yeah.
out
No,
with
I should have
Justin.
everything ready.
Yeah,
And with Justin, and I'm not going to release it until you guys tell me go ahead. But
Okay.
there may be some communication that we, Tracy, you and I may have to go through with related to the email.
okay.
Okay, so what is my calendar here? Calendar. Month. June, no, July, June 8th. New event. New event. And this is BRG website view. And I'm adding location and inviting you. Okay, so Tracy, that will be Tracy Harrington, Bree, and Cynthia, and Alejandro. Okay, and invitation. Oh, the time. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Send. Okay, invitation sent. Okay, ladies, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you,
y'all.
Andy.
Thank
Talk to
you.
you
All right.
soon. All right,
Okay,
bye-bye.
bye.
Okay,
Everybody.
Bye.
bye
Thank
bye.
you.
It was pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye.